Do you need faith to receive healing? Okay. There are all sorts of excuses like this going around, and usually what happens is if the person doing the praying can't get a result, then they're going to shift and pass the blame on to either the person who's sick or the environment or God or whatever. But really, you don't need faith to receive. You do not. Okay, now somebody has to have faith. And if the person has a faith to receive, that's great. We're not knocking that. The woman with the issue of blood, she just touched the hem of Jesus' garment. She was healed before Jesus even knew that it happened. Okay, so that was 100% her. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the case of, can you have faith to override all circumstances? Now, a good example to bring up is in the Bible, and it is in Luke chapter 7, verse 11. It's the widow's son of Nain, of the town of Nain. It says, "Soon afterward, Jesus went to a town called Nain, and his disciples and a large crowd went along with him. As he approached the town gate, a dead person was being carried out, the only son of his mother, and she was a widow, and a large crowd from the town was with her. When the Lord saw her, his heart went out to her, and he said, 'Don't cry.' Then he went up and touched the coffin, and those carrying it stood still. He said, 'Young man, I say to you, get up.' The dead man sat up and began to talk, and Jesus gave him back to his mother." Okay, so the situation here is obviously that Jesus happened upon a situation, and it was a funeral procession, and he just decided to have faith for the man, and the man got up. He was raised from the dead. Now, you might be asking, well, why didn't I use the example of Jesus raising Lazarus, since that's more spectacular, of course. But believe it or not, I heard an excuse about that, or an explanation that said, well, Lazarus was Jesus' friend. He knew him. And so maybe Lazarus had faith ahead of time that Jesus would raise him from the dead. So that, is nullified by this scripture, which is a situation where nobody knew it until Jesus came upon the scene and decided to do something about it.